Hello and welcome everyone to another session of our YFP 101 basic training. And today we will cover Zoom essentials. My name is Cody. I'm one of the support elves here at Your Freedom Project. Today we'll be talking about Zoom essentials, and in this live training you will learn how to create Zoom meetings, how to record on Zoom, how to download videos, how to post how to post recorded videos, plus much more. And if this is your first time joining this session, Your Freedom Project, or YFP for short, is a 360-degree ecosystem of tools and training that can help you find new builders, find new customers, and increase sales and retention. YFP also addresses the three specific areas that builders struggle within Shackley. One is not knowing where to go to find people to talk to, not knowing what to do with the people they find, and not having a formula or a plan to stay on track and measure success. Our system also supports your growth in three main ways. One is with our tools, our training, and our support. So let's go live and I will review with you first how to create a Zoom meeting. So because we are doing this, we're on a Zoom meeting right now. I won't be able to show you exactly how it's done, like the complete process, because um, when I'm sharing my screen while I'm on Zoom, you won't be able to see my meeting options. So I'm going to be using screenshots to show you the process. Okay. But one thing you have to know is that there are two ways to create a Zoom meeting. One is with using your Zoom client app. The Zoom client app refers to the software application provided by Zoom for users to host, join, and participate in Zoom meetings, video conferences, webinars, and other virtual events. And the Zoom client app is available for various platforms, including Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android, allowing users to access Zoom's features and functionalities across different devices. Now, let me show you what the Zoom client app looks like. I'm going to switch over to my other screen here, and I'm going to pull up my Zoom client app. Um, Log in to your Zoom account and set up a meeting from there. So I'll go into our Zoom app here, or our Zoom account. All right. So this is our Zoom account, and I'm accessing this from my browser. So if you're on your browser, once you log into your Zoom account, you want to set up a meeting, what you'll need to do is to click where it says host on the upper right side, and then it will give you the option to host a meeting either with your video on, video off, or to just do screen sharing. Okay, so if you don't have a Zoom client app installed in your computer already or whatever device you're using, you can go to your browser and just type in zoom.us and log in to your Zoom account. And then you will go to the upper right side of the page where you will see host. And when you're doing this, like if you're the host of the meeting, of course, I would recommend you turn your video on. So that's that. That's how you um, set up or create a Zoom meeting using your Zoom account. Next is how you record a Zoom meeting. All right. So what I'm going to do is to provide you with a screenshot. I'm just going to screenshot my other window here. All right. So while I'm sharing my screen, my Zoom meeting controls are at the bottom of my screen. All right. The background that you're seeing there where it says let's go live and I'll review, that's the presentation I'm looking at. All right. And because I'm sharing my screen, then my Zoom meeting options, they got shrinked down to this widget here. All right. And what I did is to um, click the three dots, all right, where it says more. And then from there, I will see where it says stop recording just because I'm currently recording this session. But if it's not recorded, then it will say record. If you're using a Zoom license, it will give you the options to either record this to the cloud or record it to the device that you are using. So that's how you do it. And if you are not seeing where I'm pointing at, then there you go. Okay. So if you're using a Zoom license, then it will give you the option to choose between recording it to the cloud or recording it to the device. All right. And I always recommend recording it to the cloud because it's much easier to pull up. And then after the meeting, it allows you to access the recording on your Zoom account. You won't have to wait for the recording to convert into an MP4 file. And because Zoom license accounts offer unlimited cloud storage, then you will not have to worry about running out of space to save your recordings. And also, no matter what device you're using, wherever you are, for as long as you can access your Zoom account, you'll be able to pull up your recordings if it has been saved in the Zoom cloud. You will also be able to share your Zoom recordings using links. Okay. Unlike if you're saving it in a cloud, or I mean in the device that you're using, um, depending on the length or the size of the recording, the MP4 file, it might not allow you to share it, like send it through an email or an instant message without having to first save it in your Google Drive. Okay. So that's how you record your meeting. Let me X out of that. Okay. And next would be we want to know how to um, download videos. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to record or how to download recorded videos. I'm going to access some of our meetings here. Let me see if I can pull up one of our. All right, so I'm going to pull up the product demo that I did last week. All right, so I went into meetings and I have here, actually, I'll be going into recordings. So I'm in my Zoom account. I go to recordings and you see up at the top, it says cloud recordings. All right, because we always record our sessions to the cloud. And then I will look for the product demo that I did last week. It's right here. I'm going to click where it says share. And you see I can share it by just copying the link to this recorded product demo and I can send it to someone. All right. I just have to look at my settings though to see if it allows the one who gets this link to view it without having to put in a password. All right. So I'll click where it says share settings and there you go. All right. So it can be downloaded by the viewer. The viewer can see the transcript. They don't need to put a password, they don't need to register to watch the recording. And the recording doesn't have an expiration date. All right. So what I really wanted to show you though is how you can download this from your recordings. So to do that, you want to click the three dots, and then you will see where it says download. And you will see there are 4 files. Those 4 files are the video, the audio, the transcript, and I forgot the other one. But let's see what we have here as the fourth one, okay? So I'm going to click where it says download, or maybe I can look into what we have there by clicking on the title. All right, so we can download the speaker view, gallery view, screen, the shared screen, and the audio transcript. Okay, so what I did, let me go back to that page. I click where it says product demo, and from here, I can click where it says download and hit download. So it's now being downloaded. Let's just wait for it to finish. There you go. Now I'll look into my file explorer. I'll go to downloads. All right. And I will choose the first one here because this is, well, it really depends on which one you'd like to share. You have the speaker view, gallery view, and the shared screen. So this is the speaker view. This is the gallery view and the share screen view. All right. And the last one is the transcript of the recording. So if I want to be seen in that recording, then what I'm going to download is what I'm going to use is the speaker view. But if I want myself to be seen as well as my participants, then it will be the gallery view. But if it's the screen sharing that I'd like to share with the people on my social space, then I would use the share screen. Let's use the last one. I mean, the third one here, the share screen. I'm going to just play it. All right, there you go. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear the audio, okay? But there is an audio, and you don't see me in this video. It's just the screen that I'm sharing. Now, if I'm going to choose the first one, so that's me. And even if I'm sharing the screen on that particular recording, it doesn't show the screen that I'm sharing. Okay, it's just the speaker that you can see on the video. Now let's see the gallery view. Okay, it's not different from the first one. So what I would recommend is the last one here. I mean, the third one, the share screen view. Okay, let's see if there's another way we can, if there's a version of it where it shows me and the presentation that I'm using. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't allow us to, I mean, the way you see it as participants in the Zoom room, that's not how it would look like once it's recorded. So what I would really recommend you do is to share the share screen, or it might depend on the platform you're using, because this is a meeting platform, but I'm not sure why it wouldn't show the person or the speaker together with the presentation. Okay, let me go back to the downloaded files. Yeah, if you have to choose between these 3 videos, then I would say you share the one where you are sharing your screen. Okay, because people need to see your content, right? They already know who you are, and what they need to see is the content. Okay, so now that it's already in my downloads folder, if I want to share that to my um, social space, I would go to Facebook. Okay, let me just close my messages here. And I'm going into my demo page. And then I would go to photo or video right here, right below what's on your mind. And then I will click add photos or videos. And then I will choose this one, click open, and then just add a quick caption to that video that you're about to share. And you also want to make sure that the visibility is set to public. Okay. So, and then after that, you just hit post, and Facebook will notify you once the video is ready to be viewed. All right. So, let's look at it and see if it's already there. It might take a few minutes to do that, but we can get back to that. Um, so that's how you post your recorded videos. I'm going to repeat the process just for everyone to see. Once you have already downloaded the recording from your Zoom account, okay, they will be in your File Explorer within your Downloads folder, okay? When you're ready to share it, when you're ready to put it on your social space, go there. Make sure that you are switched to your page if it's the page where you want to uh, post it. Okay. And then right here where it says photo or video, you click that. Click add photos or videos. It will automatically pull up your folder where you have to choose your, the recording that you'd like to share, and then just hit open. You add a short caption for this video, and then just hit where it says post. Now let's see, I'm going to reload this page and see if we already have there what I just shared. Sometimes depending on the size of the file, it takes a little while for Facebook to process it, but you'll surely get a notification um, on your social space once the video is ready. Okay, so do you guys have any questions with regards to setting up a Zoom meeting, recording Zoom, or downloading videos and posting it on your social space? Yes, PJ, you can unmute.
My question is, I have been storing the Zoom recordings on my computer, and I have not been storing them on the cloud. And there are some I'd like to store to the cloud. So how do I get them from my computer to the cloud?
Hmm. Good question. I honestly don't have the answer for that. I am not even sure if that is possible.
Okay.
But yeah, but that is something that we can um, do a research about, and we will let you know. Um, Let me ask, and if any of my colleagues here has an idea about that. Anna, do you think that is possible that once you have already recorded on the device you're using, you can transfer it over to the cloud?
I checked the support page on Zoom, and as of the moment, we won't be able to upload a local recording to the Zoom cloud. If you want to upload it to a third-party cloud storage, then you can upload it to either Google Drive or Dropbox, and
Hmm.
that's when you can share the link.
I see, but not on
Okay.
Zoom. Like you
So
cannot
it would be
transfer it from your device to the Zoom cloud.
So it would be in our best interest if we have a Zoom account with you to go ahead and store everything to the cloud, because
That
we
is
can
correct.
download it from the cloud to our computer, but not from our computer to the cloud.
Exactly. That's
Yes.
right.
Wow.
Yes. And
I'm
I think
learning.
Leia has a question. Thank you so much for that question, PJ. Yes, Leia, you can unmute. I can see you raising your hand.
Okay. I was thinking that maybe there's a benefit to downloading it to your device. If, let's say, you're having a personal coaching call about your business and you feel like you'd rather have it be personal in your computer rather than going to the cloud, even though I know there must be a privacy for everything, I would assume. But I'm just trying to think when it would be a smart thing to download it to your device because it's private, is what I mean. Does that
Hmm.
make any sense? Would there
Yes.
be any
Hmm.
reason why a person would do that to download to the device?
Hmm. Well, first, if you are using a basic Zoom account, then you really have to download it, or I mean to save it on or record it to your device. Okay. But even if you are using a Zoom cloud, there is a way for you um, to ensure that the cloud recording is only available to the person you are sharing it with, because you can set up an expiration date for the recording. You can set up a passcode for the recording, and you can even make it so that the person would need to register first before they can view the recording.
I see. So in that case, you're saying it's probably best to always record it to the cloud.
That is correct. Because one of the advantages is that sometimes, we use a different computer, and it will be time consuming if we'll have to transfer the recording, which is on the other device, over to the computer we're currently using. But if you are recording it to the cloud, then whatever device you use, for as long as you can access your Zoom account, you'll be able to pull up your recording.
Right. And then you could also do it on your iPhone or something or whatever phone you have.
Hmm. Yes. And it's also you'll be able to easily share your recording, because you can do it with using links. You can create, or you can get a shareable link for a recording. Unlike when
Okay.
you save it to your device, you'll have to uh, download it. You have to upload it to the Google Drive first before you can send it to someone.
Okay, thank you. And then of
Okay,
course, like you said, you save a lot of space.
that's right. Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right. Anyone else who has a question? Yes, PJ?
Is it ever an issue to share a link with somebody? I mean, the link is just a link. It doesn't take up much bandwidth, right? And
Correct.
and so you can send it to anybody and they should be able to open
That's
it.
right.
Okay. I had another question. Hang on.
Hmm.
I'll think of it in a minute. You're
Okay.
probably done, aren't you?
It's okay. All right. I just want to show you again where to find that part where you can, set up a passcode for the recording, in case it's something that you want to be exclusive to just the person you are sharing it with. Once you pull up the recording, you can go to where it says share. Okay. And then when you go to share settings, once you click, or once you check passcode, then that will mean that the person who's accessing this, or you're sharing this recording with, will have to put in a passcode before they can view the recording. Okay, so that's that. And there's the link, okay, that you can just copy and put it in an email or an instant message. Okay, so if there are no more questions, let's go back to the presentation. And again, those are that's the process. You want to be able to, it's better to do it or record it to the cloud because it's easier to pull up and also to share the recording with your people. All right. So if you are ready to get started, if you don't have a Zoom license yet, we have a promo, the Zoom and Bloom pop-up promo, where you save $200 because normally the setup fee for our Zoom accounts or Zoom license account costs $297, but right now we're giving it away for just $97. That's the setup fee, and the monthly recurring payment would be $29.99 if you are a Freedom Builder subscriber, which I think all of you are. So now, if you are not with YFP, then the monthly payment is $39.99 monthly. The promo ends April 1st, but our Zoom licenses are limited. So if this is something that you'd like to try to improve the quality of your video conferences, your Zoom calls, and also your weekly wellness shows, then you can go to yourfreedomproject.com/Zoom. You can also book an appointment with me or one of my colleagues, and we will talk more about how you can use your Zoom license for your weekly wellness shows and other things that will help you grow your business. And also, you can get support by going to yourfreedomproject.com/support. And once again, thank you so much for attending this demo. I hope you all feel empowered to do your Shackley business online. I'll see you again next week for another session of YFP 101. All right. Thanks, everyone, and bye for now.